hear the cries. The cries of babies. Stop it! Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying! No. Go away. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry. I was so scared. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You can cry if you want. Cry if you need to. I don't need tears anymore. I've cried myself dry. So cry as much as you like. I will be there to listen.
Sure you will, bitch. Alright, well. I don't have my pistol. What the hell? Stole my gun. Right, well. I'm gonna need some dreb in this because here's my ammo. Anyway, her backstory. Oh my man, it's pretty intense. I'm actually gonna get my solid eye back out, but on normal mode. Here we go. Ah! There's wolves everywhere. You'll see them at the end. You know what? I've always wanted to make love in the snow. Let's do it. Come on. Do it. Have I broken her? No. There's a figure over there. Sweet. I'll pick that up. Yeah. Nice. Alright, well. Enough playing around. I'm gonna get that figure. I guess these will be like trophies at the Crying Wolf doll. Holy shit. It's actually a lot easier to like do judo flipper and stuff because you take a lot of health off you, but you know it's easy shots. So and oh shit, you know, so I don't really care. I'll let her do this. And I don't have a camera, unfortunately. I think you have to go through the entire game. I really can't remember. I think you get it in like Act 2 or something. I don't know, but because I've forgotten, and I'm pretty sure. You know, when you do get it though, you can get to do sexy poses. As you know, I've told you about this a million times. But you know, her backstory, oh my god, it is crazy. And it's pretty sick actually. But, you know, we'll hear that from Drebin in a sec. I think I can actually one more judo flip. She's done like the last bar, I think, for it to enable the thing. Yeah, she does need to be, but I can probably kill her in this one. Alright, she needs one more. So I'm not going to use my thing. I'll use my... Why is my gun so messed up? What the hell? Ah. I have a lot of bullets for this gun anyway, so I don't really care about messing them up. Ah! Alright, well, I'll shoosh because this is nice, and you get to hear the Drebin stuff afterwards, so...
Yo, Snake, I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out. It's on the house.
Thanks.
Time for another bedtime story, Snake. This one's about crying wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore. Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as crying wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you. If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you. You ought to be proud. 3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
Alright, well. Railgun for one. That is the gecko murderer. So now I don't have any problems with the gecko. It's like, meow, 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 dead. You get like 5 of them in one shot. Now here's the deal. I think Autocon might be saying, right, there's a few things here. Autocon has something to say, which is hilarious. There's a bit where we go see Liquid's hind, which is reminiscent. And also, when you fight Mantis, fucking hell. Wolf. Sniper Wolf. I think she was a Soviet. And, yeah. That was a fight. That was 2 fights, actually. I had to fight her twice in Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know why, but this makes me, like, emotional. Like, Crying Wolf, the person, isn't really, like, a big factor to me. Factor? She's not a factor to me because, like, you know, she's not really I wouldn't say she's a hard boss, but, like, Sniper Wolf is an absolute bitch to fight. Because, like, I think old bosses are just, like, more spectacular. they actually took a lot of skill to fight. Like, Sniper Wolf would out-snipe you most all the time. You'd have to figure out how to out-snipe her, which would be like footstep tracking, and you know, she'd hide behind trees and all that stuff. It's just remarkable. And another one where she was on, like, I'll show you the location. There's actually wolves here, and you know, legit wolves. And if you look at them, they'll do the love heart because they like you. That's actually because Snake used to live in Alaska, and he used to have huskies, and huskies are, you know, pretty much wolves.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching soon.
Alright, now that was Sniper Wolf. When you kill Sniper Wolf, she tells you to kill her, actually. So when you actually do kill her, Otacon is very emotional because that was like his girlfriend, pretty much. And let's go find Liquid's hind. And I haven't actually heard that one before, the talk about Sniper Wolf. But obviously it would be there anyway, because it's where Sniper Wolf died. And the first boss battle with her, she's in like a building, and she shot Meryl. And the second you come out, she shoots you. So you pretty much have to equip the sniper instantly, and then shoot her, and then track her the entire time. And it is so difficult, but I think the wolves that constantly follow me. Yeah, they do. Nice. And tracking her is quite difficult because she'll run, hide, and come out again. And the only way you can snipe is by like equipping the sniper rifle, and you instantly lay down. You can't do this. This isn't a thing. The second you equip it, it's like this. Like that. You lay down, and you can't move apart from like left or right. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. But you know, that's how the game played. And you can't fault it because that game played superbly. Right, now I've run it all the way around, even though it was probably right behind me. So, here it is. Let's go here and listen to this thing. So yeah, I'll shoosh.
Come on, fly! See you in hell, Liquid.
Oh yeah. I love that because it's like you had to shoot down the hind, and it was a pretty tough battle, I will admit. It wasn't no easy thing, but some people have trouble like shooting it, and all you have to do really is just hide. That's all you really have to do. But I'll shush here because Otacon has something quite hilarious to say, and it might have been a little bit of a dig. The best is yet to come. I love that. It's Irish apparently. Sweet. It might have been a bit of a dig at the Xbox and like the Wii and stuff, but just listen. You'll see what I mean.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain. But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2. You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too. No need to swap.
Damn it, Otacon! Get a grip!
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Oh, I love that. The first time I ever heard that, I actually opened my Metal Gear Solid 4 case and was like, what the fuck is the other disc? I've been ripped. But like, obviously, it's a joke. And actually, in this specific spot there, you actually, in the first game, you had to swap your disc from disc 1 to disc 2 because Metal Gear Solid 1 was such a huge game. And, oh, my chair's so croaky. Croaky? Croaky. Is it right? I guess so. Whatever, but, stun grenade? I never even used them. I think this music is exactly the same as well, if I remember correctly. It is! Ah! Oh shit, I forgot about that. You can't climb back up now. I think you can use stun grenades to like blow these guys up, and then they go on like cautious status and stuff. And yeah, but I'm gonna just jump straight down after stunning them. So yeah, where are you? I don't need that anymore. Explosives, stun grenade, chaff grenade. That's it. Chaff's really gonna get him because it like interferes with. Yep, yes please. That really interferes with like radio. I think yours goes off as well. I remember chaff grenades were so useful in other games like Metal Gear Solid 2 and stuff. That should interfere with all their like electronics. Oh shit. So yeah, their electronics should be fucked. Actually, have I got my drum barrel? I haven't used it once. Signal interfering, I don't need that anymore. Cardboard box. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna use that. Because, very reminiscent. Ta-da! I'm living in a box. Go, go, go! Alright, let's swap back to Solid Eye. I think there's a little talking thing here, so we'll listen to that too. I think it's Naomi.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy. To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Gray Fox.
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I vowed revenge.
Ooh. Well, here's the thing. Naomi's brother, Grey Fox, Frank Yeager, it's not actually her brother. And, oh. So yeah, she's all like pissed about it, like, oh, Frank Yeager is my brother and you crippled him and he turned into Grey Fox and shit. Actually, let me tell you the backstory here, because I kind of feel I need to, because some people might be a bit confused, and I'd like to explain it. Shit.